What's up, everyone? This is Totally Sassy T from the 803. How y'all doing today? Today, Hump Day Wednesday. Doing good, doing good. Off today, just sitting around the house. So before we get started on the mess, okay, because it's a bunch of mess, okay. From teacher meeting with uh Carlos King to coleslaw still in the gym, living the dream that she living a nightmare, but want it to be a dream. We're gonna get started and remember all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, it is for learning, it is for teaching, it is for entertainment purposes. Okay. If you would like to give to the channel, you can do so through Cash App. It's $ Teresa Lizzie 12. You can do super chat, super stickers, super emojis. You can also join the channel for $4.99 a month or subscribe for absolutely free. Um, you can subscribe absolutely free. Okay. But I want you guys to join and be a part of the T Crew. If you have not subscribed to my backup channel, please do. All right, please subscribe to the backup channel, Back to Reality with Sassy T. Back to Reality with Sassy T. Okay, how are you guys doing? Doing. Hey, Georgia Leo and Crystal Hargens, Jazzy J. Yeah, right. Jazz is shaking my darn head. Linda Gamble. Hey, Sherry Edwards. Trending. Hey, Trending. Hey, boo. How you doing? Oh, y'all. Martel, why can't you get yourself together? Your mommy needs you. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, Louise Anderson. Hi, hello, Sassy. I am trying to become a member. Please give me the link. Thank you with love. Oh, okay. Also, Halloween, if you look down, there's a like a dollar sign. I think you can hit that as well. So I will post the link. Okay. Um, if Melanie Curry's in here, she always posts a link for me. So I would do that, Halloween. I'm sorry. Hey, Overcomer. I am six. Hi, Demita Joe, my member. Hello. I hope y'all having a beautiful day. Y'all, it's just, it's bad out here. Sassy, I heard Martel brother appears in court October the 12th. Yeah, he's back in court. I don't know what for. Um, I think here for the hot tea. She said it too. That's where I got the picture from. Shout out to her. Kudos to her. That screenshot is from her page. You guys, she has the whole shebang over there for it. She always break it down so eloquently. Sweetie, baby, honey. I love when she say that, sweetie. Oh, but yeah, she has the breakdown of it. I have been telling y'all that it her house was up for sale. First time it was in foreclosure. They got it out of foreclosure. Now, I don't know where his brother gonna stay because that was his address, okay, for his mommy. He say he married. I don't know who he married to. Okay. All right. From what I hear, they a bunch of hellions. Okay, so I don't know who we're marrying. She must be a hellion too, honey. Woo! So yeah. He appears back in court. Sassy, he can't get him together because he brought a curse on himself. He has to truly repent and live right in order for things to turn around for him. You know what overcome I am? When Miss Van said that when God told her to give him his last warning and walk away and stop praying, I know God, he turns you over to a reprobate mind. He'll love you enough to give yourself what you want. And sometimes when you over to that reprobate mind in your own way, when you think you the one and only, you call your own shots, he'll let you go that way. He will. And like he always say, I think I got the favor back. No, you don't. No, you don't. You still out here stalking your wife, your ex-wife on her page, still putting false narratives out here, still lying, can't, won't admit to anything he has done. Um, just everything. All he has to, everything failed because of him. Okay, Mel, I mean, when he left, Mel soared. Let's just put it this way. When God say, when I put you together, no man can break you apart. No man. Some people God don't put together. They put themselves together. Okay. And they let things slide because of love. All right. So he gone. He got there. And he's always going to depend on somebody else. I've said this before and I'll say it again. He cannot get it together because he does not have the mental ability or capability to do so. The learning capability, the IQ, okay? He has learning mechanisms like narcissism because he had traumatic things that happened to him in his past, allegedly, bullying and mom not being there, half-ass raising her boys and nobody looking after them. They at home doing whatever, food, whatever they need to do, gang banging, whatever they need to do. Allegedly, they had to do it. Okay. Hey, Anita McMillan. Hey, welcome. Y'all hit the like button when you come in, please. Thank you. Patricia Ellis Robin. Hey. Shannon Bradley, my member. What's up? Brenda Barnes. Welcome. Tracy J. Wilson, my other member. Hi, you guys. Yay. I'm glad to see you guys here. I didn't think it'd be that many here, with it being hump day. It's a little cloudy. We're supposed to get some rain. We need it. This ragweed is tearing me up, y'all. This sinuses, that's one of the things I'm highly allergic to is ragweed. So I have to use all my stuff, keep my asthma at bay. But yeah, this is bad. It's bad. Hey, Willette Smith. Hi, SASSYTEA. How are you doing? I was getting ready to go to sleep and see you come live because I always miss you. I will catch a nap in my secret place at work tonight. Girl, if you don't get your well, I'm glad to have you here. Okay, I won't keep you too long, I promise. Brenda Burns slipping off from work to catch some of this tea. Woo! I went back and hit the like button. Thank you, trending. Thank you. Y'all, as y'all can see, Miss Marlene house is up for sale, for $250,000. There is a sale pending. Maybe she's selling this house. Maybe there was a little equity she can live off of, but I don't feel like it's her selling this house. In my opinion, I think this is Martel to get some money. In my opinion, I honestly do. I'm telling y'all, I think this is him. Okay. She is living in an apartment. She's living in allegedly a income base, which she needs to be, because she had quit her job at the hospital in the house cleaning department. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody got to make their coins. Okay. See how you got it? I hear fiending, Willie. She works at the hospital, housekeeping department on the third shift, allegedly. And she had quit that job because, her son and her daughter-in-law was supplying her a great lifestyle where she thought her son was. But come to find out, all along, it was her daughter-in-law, the one that she called lazy, the one that says she's out there working my son to death, but didn't think twice to take up for her daughter-in-law, the one that was really doing the work, the brains behind the business. Okay. Hey, ADR. Hey, Simply Beautiful. Hi. It's a shame because women like Ms. Marlene, they make they try to overcompensate when they get older, and they coddle these boys. Um, and Martel is a savage in his home. Okay. I'm pretty sure she's not going to go against Martel, because if you look at Martel, how he talked to his mom, you can tell that woman is scared to death of him. Okay. That's where she messed up with Melody. My son would never run me like that, ever, and never will it, ever. Okay. Not doing it. I'm not. I tell him, you made your bed, you lie in, you out here hoeing in these streets like your daddy used to do instead of being at home. See, she never put her foot down. See, that's why I couldn't be on TV, because if he popped to me, I would have popped him back. That's just me. I got two boys and two girls, and I treat them the same. I teach all of them learn how to work around the house, wash the dishes, and every time when it's their time to do clothes, they know how to do clothes. They know how to cook. They know how to wash dishes. I'm not coddling no grown man. I love my boys just like I love my girls. I'll be damned. I'm not going to do it. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. This is what these men come out to be. Martels, Marceaus, and Maurices. Okay. And y'all know he's in her ear blaming Melody. Yes, if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have to sell this house. No, if it wasn't for you keeping your geek out there with your little gherkin, slinging it everywhere, you would have had a house too. But you're still squatting here and there. Where you squatting at, Martel? At that house? Where you gonna go now? You don't know. Toffee Mocha, hey boo. Miss Marlene knew about Martel stepping out on Melody. Oh yeah, he knew. He knew. She knew. Um, she knew. She don't like the girl, but she knew about him, and she never addressed it. And these are real life topics. Me as a mama, and I got a daughter-in-law who I absolutely adore, who I have my grandkids who I absolutely adore. You're not going to come up in my house. I don't care if you is blood to blood and bone to bone. You're not going to come up in my house and do wrong and bring that spirit up in my house of cheating and lying and manipulation and horniness and fornication and any kind of Asian you want to do. You're not going to do it in my house without getting a lecture. Okay? You're not going to do it. But Miss Marlene, that's why these boys in the trouble they in now. And Montez, I honestly believe Montez has taken a lot of fall from Martel. Okay, because they say Martel and Montez, the Eminem boys, used to be hell. Okay, I'm just telling you what the streets say. They say they used to terrorize in the streets. Okay, allegedly. All right, and Montez took a lot of falls for Martel. Maybe she'll have enough after money after selling the house to purchase a studio just for her. No, I think Martel gonna get that money. If anybody got something with the sale and the money coming back, Martel gonna get it. And I guarantee you he don't say it, well, if we sell this house, I'll give you this much money and I need the rest so I can get me a house. I'm telling y'all, I'm telling you what I know. Hey, Miss Keita Johnson. I love my mother-in-law. She told all four of her boys, you need to learn how to cook, sew, wash clothes, clean up the house because you're not guaranteed to get married. Thank you. And that's what I told my boys. And honey, my daughter-in-law talking about how good they can cook. Yeah, they gonna cook. They gonna cook. If they want to eat, they gonna cook. Because I ain't coming and cooking for them. They ain't gonna be pulling up at my door, running my grocery bill up. Hell no. Hey, Lady Leos. Yes, and my son would never do that because I can't stand a mama boy, and I didn't raise my son like that either. I am proud of how I raised him because he have his daughter right now. Yes, and let's just say this: my oldest son, he got kids. Okay, but he take care of every one of them and trying to get custody of one of them right now. But the kids he have is the bulk of them is with his woman, his wife. And they got twins. They got a little girl. She's got a little girl, so yeah, he got kids. And his first love, he's got 3 girls by her. Okay. And they was together since 6th grade in high school. And like I said, he got kids, but guaranteed they are taken care of. So if he call and say, Mom, can I have $20 for gas and this, I'm gonna send him $40, okay? Because he takes care of his kids. Hey Joyce Miles, my member. Hey Miss Keita Just. I know that's right. Simply Beautiful. I'm assuming Marlene selling her house is how Martel would finance his suit line. I heard that suit line was a bust. It wasn't no orders. Okay. And from the looks of that suit, I wouldn't wear that suit. That looked like somebody waiting at the table. Okay. No, ma'am. No, sir. Martel, you got better suits from 2014 that look better than what you had on Sunday. And if you're modeling your ish, you need to have somebody else modeling. Okay, so you can know what that suit gonna look like on every size man, because every man don't have a gherkin. So wearing them tight suits like that, okay, like Chris Fletcher got his stuff catered. Okay, I'm pretty sure he got a pocket down now to hold his stuff. All right, but I'm just saying every man can't wear a tight suit because they pack it. Okay, they ain't trying to keep them hips tight and all that crap. Okay, they trying to look manly and they ain't trying to look sweetheartish. So I heard it was a bust. Okay, I told you my son went down there Friday. Allegedly, I can't say allegedly. He was one of his best friends. Family had a booth there. And she said it wasn't like it was last year. She said last year it was really busy, really nice. This year was okay. And they're gonna send pictures when they get back. My son is out of school right now, so he's down in Atlanta having a good time. Okay, so yeah, and that's why I told y'all that wasn't coleslaw. Okay, because I gave him a picture. I said this is what she looked like. Okay, because they worked the booth. Let's see. One Davis, hey, Martel was there. That's why. Yeah. Neva Smith, those suits were ugly and look like they are made out of cheap material. It looked like cheap material that he had left over. And I just make you a couple of suits. That's what it looked like. Throw it together. The blue was not his color. Okay. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Yes. Oh, sorry. That was my granddaughter. I don't know why she calling me. This is a sad reality, but it's coming just in time for court. And Mel may be able to get full custody of her children. At this point, I don't feel like Martel can take care of all his kids, okay? Especially the 4 he got by mail. He cannot provide a safe environment, a permanent address. He's always moving around. He's woman to woman, his kids to this woman and that woman and this woman. Then you got a little bird over here talking about raising her kids. Hell, she ain't even got her own kids. So I mean, yeah, this will be favorable. Okay, so Martel started the war. Mel gonna finish it. Okay, she told you she was gonna finish this war. You started it with a weak army. Okay, the weakest and the brokest army there could be, them Scots. Okay, but she gonna finish. Let's just be clear. Hey Juan, hey Trina Croxton, hi. Hey ADR Marty somewhere squatting on some porta potty where Fred's building that house. Marty done parked a U-Haul truck full of his little stocks of brown shoes and foot booties. He probably got a little trailer out there he's staying in. Like Gino was on the Scott's property, okay? But Gino wife had kicked him out, allegedly. Allegedly, he had nowhere to go, but Gino White said, come home, Gino gone. Okay. Gino back with the wife, honey. You heard how he was telling Marceau, if I had to do better, man, I would do it. I'm trying to do better. Okay. If Gino said, I'm going home, then Brenda, housekeeping is such an important department in the hospital. It is. It's very important. And I downplay nobody's job because let's be clear. housekeeping work they butt out and don't get the recognition or the pay they deserve because they put up with a lot of nastiness from patients. Okay. Um, and on my floor, we do try to clean our own rooms because we have such a high turnover, and housekeeping up there is so thankful for that. Because if we didn't do half the stuff they did, I'm telling y'all, they will be wore out. And most of the housekeepers are older. There's a few younger people. There's some twins. They really cute and they really good. I hope they don't run them off. But they is far in between. Hey Tay Tay, hey Lisa Triplet, my member. Lady Leo, ADO, you can signify. I'm here for it, yes. Hey, Mama Talk Love. Hey, welcome. Martel probably should look into getting a tiny house. They are popular these days. That ninja, you know what? They are very popular, but not for him because he has such a grandiose mindset that he's better than what he really is. He would never settle for that. Okay. And not only that, he's going back, it's something going on with him and Belinda. He done charmed her out of some money. So I'm pretty sure whatever the sale is out of this and whatever monies he gets, I trust and believe he gonna have to pay her. He gonna have to pay trying to get his suit line, which ain't nobody buying. Okay. You are not a talk. You're not a A-list celebrity. Who would buy your suit? When they got Steve Harvey suits out here, whole store selling awesome suits with great quality. They look 10 times better than yours for the price of half of yours. He made his suits available, and sorry, you guys. He made his suits affordable. Okay, you're not an A-lister, but you out here trying to sell high price suits with cheap clothing. What? Wait.
I'm not feeling good. Cam come in there fighting me. I'm trying to lay down so I can feel better. I got sore throat and stuff. He in there trying to slam me and stuff.
Tell Cam to sit down because I will not go get that game. I will not.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna tell him. I'm not gonna tell him but one time, and that's it. Once. Sorry, y'all. I had to get these kids together. Ooh, Lord. They out of school this week, child. I'm about ready to bust up them. Period. Yes. Hey, Miss Keita, just hey, Girlfriend Chronicles. Hey, Leslie Williams, welcome. Was Miss Marlene House in Hotel's name? You know what? I'm not sure. I do need to look that up. I don't think so. It might have been up under a LLC or something like that, with his name attached. It might have been in the foreclosure in the well, no, because if it was in a bankruptcy, she'll be able to stay there. But if it's in his name in a bankruptcy and he can't pay that bankruptcy, then the best thing for him to do is to sell that house. So he better hope that bankruptcy court aren't watching him. Oh, they watching every move. Okay, and that's the problem he got with Belinda. He tried to sneak and do some sneaky stuff, sneaky link stuff, and the courts caught that tail, allegedly. Okay, they caught him. All right, and now he might not be in foreclosure no more. I mean, in bankruptcy. So all them that $1 million, $2 million, $3 million he owe or whatever he owe might be just come crashing down on him. So the little sneaky stuff that he did probably cost him his bankruptcy. I'm just saying, y'all here, y'all know who did it. Who said it, babe? I be putting it down. Hey, Coley Company, child, Knox is in a tiny house. Knox gonna knock the tiny house down. That little hell ain't gonna beat the holes in the walls. You hear me? I can't imagine that little creator, destroyer, the little I call him the kindergarten dropout. Okay, they don't kick them out of kindergarten twice, 6 months and a year and a half. Dang. What y'all need to do is get that boy some boundaries and start popping them legs. Hey, Tay Tay says I got a new name for Kimmy A. sidewinder snake. Yes, honey, the whip appeal. Honey, she goes side to side. She don't know where she wanted, but she's snakish. Okay, very. Hey, Johnny Rollins, my member. Totally agree, says hit the like button. Hey, Reno, Cricket 22, Lady Leo. Um, this is a wild example of how it started versus how it ended. Yes, the lovely Sherry. Yes, that is it. Started out a beautiful thing. It was all a dream. You know, Word Up magazines, all the limousines and all the travels around the world and meeting the high echelon of the echelon, building a kingdom, having children, the perfect wife. Okay. Beautiful home, sold their first, got a bigger home. All right. And then you get one ninja who think he didn't get any credit. What credit do you deserve? Other than this woman put you out front to make you shine while she stood back in the background doing the work. But you wanted credit? Now look what you look like. You look like a bag of grits. Just wet and soggy. Okay? No substance unless you cooked and put some butter and some salt and pepper in it. Okay? But just a bag of soggy grits, just no good for nothing. Ended up, you got started out that way, and this is how it's ended. Selling your mama's house, selling your EP rights, got a little side baby, got a crazy side chick. She's always gonna be the side chick. She ain't never gonna be the main chick. Even if she did come and you did show her, she will still be the side chick. Okay. She's so obsessed with Melody. Everything she does, she wants Melody to look at her. Nobody wants you, razor blade mouth. Okay. And it ended up a whole snowball effect. It's just bigger and bigger. Millions of dollars in debt, bankruptcy, still in bankruptcy. Oh, everybody money. Okay. Allegedly. Still got some criminal things you got to face. All right. I mean, this is just crazy to me. Hey, Vanessa Jackson, welcome. Martel, yeah, tiny house. Let's go down. Hey, nobody. Hotel was a very narcissistic, insecure man. He's very insecure. And the reason why, I'm going to tell you why he holds on to Coleslaw. She feeds his insecurity. She feeds because she requires less. She doesn't require him to be the best that he could be. That's why he settles. He settles for that. Because he can be ruthless with her. He can cuss her out. He can, call her every name, which he has, peasant, bees, hoes, everything. And she still is like a malignant skin cancer. She just come back on him and just can't get rid of him. And because she thinks that's love, because of the environment she was brought up in. Her grandma was a side chick, and her mama was a product of a side affair, allegedly, and now this child is a product of the side affair. It's one curse after replacing the other, and she don't care. Thank goodness the daddy got his daughter, so he can teach her better than her mama. Because her mama ain't doing nothing but losing her mind. So obsessed with her looks, which have decreased. She looks 40. And some 40-year-olds are hard 40. Okay, like a drunk 40. All right. That's what she looked like. And she 30-something. And she thinks it's cute. No, sis, it's not cute. You too old to be online twerking, drinking, and you too old to be online not making no money. Don't nobody want to see you. I make money off of you all day. I would talk about you till the sun comes up, till the moon goes down. Okay. I would talk about you because I don't like you like that. Okay. I don't. Remember, you guys, you can give to the channel through Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. You can join the channel for $4.99 a month. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 14K. Okay. There will be a giveaway at the end of this month, and it's called Sassy Favorite Things. So every time you hear me say, oh, that's one of my favorite things, y'all better remember. Y'all know one of my favorite things is butterflies. I love butterflies. Um, I love the story of a butterfly. Okay. Starts out in, this little ugly worm, all going through the mess. And then it goes into this transformation, metamorphosis. And it's in this cocoon, just getting all beautified. And then when it's over, it comes out with all these beautiful colors God has just released. That's what Mel was. She's a butterfly. Hey, 41 Fit. Hey there, Sassy Moms and Chat. Hey, boo, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. I hope you hit the like button. Um, Willette Smith said, and Neva Smith. Hey, Neva. Hello, how are you doing? I was coming to speak eating these muscadine grapes. Girl, I love me some muscadine. Ooh, you gonna make me go get some. So glad he got Paris out of there. That's a good day. Yeah, back last year, so there was some allegations along with when it was Tank. So it was said allegedly that the dad did not want his daughter around Martel, but she kept putting him around. So he was like, no, that she got to go. And plus they have a place to stay. They've been squatting. She's been in Airbnbs. Now she's with her sister in Atlanta. She'll come to Alabama only when she gets Paris, and she'll stop by or whatever. And then she'll go back to Atlanta because she don't have nowhere to stay, allegedly. Hey, Gloria Thompson, you always come with the tea. Thank you. I pray Marlene found a place, senior, and her sons helped her to move. Huh? Martel didn't even help himself to move. You think he gonna help his mama? Because one thing I'm gonna tell you, if my mom got a nice home, and I don't want her going in some government assistance where it's more crime, I'm going to work my butt out to make sure she stays where she is. Okay? I'm going to get off the titty and stop being a hater. And I'm going to do what it needs to be done so my kids, my mom, I can have a future for them. Not just for myself. But see, ignorant people like Martel and Ariana, they don't think like that. They're all about self. Marceau, they're all about self. They hood rich. See, Mel rich. Okay? She rich in the spirit, and she rich in the physical, and she's rich in friends and love, and she's highly favored. Martel is hood rich. He want to look rich, but he experienced the richness, but he don't know how to handle it because he ain't never had nothing. Like Marceau and Tisha. They say they $17 million millionaires, but live in a hot box that's a 2x4 with modern closets and stuff from somebody else's apartments, allegedly. Probably Zen Garden stuff up in there. And the chandelier's still missing. So if I've been looking in that house, if I see that chandelier, I'm screenshotting and sending it to Miss Joy. I sure am. Chandelier still missing. Y'all done went out here and stole all them doggone cabinets. Talking about y'all custom made. Y'all ain't custom made. Now y'all ain't had y'all can't even custom make your own clothes. Okay? Teacher out here looking like a green bean, a snap green bean, jolly green bean giant. She ain't even a giant. The little mini green bean. You hear me? Face just as green like she's sick to her stomach. Look a hot a mess. Teacher know better than that. That girl made you look horrible on purpose. And you sitting up here still trying to prove to us, Letitia Scott, that your man is not sleeping with Jasmine, and you let that girl put makeup on your face. Hell to the no. Let me tell you something. There is no way, if there is an inkling of a rumor that my man might have had something, that girl been fired. Snowflake, sniffy lippies would have been out the door. And she had no business coming from Kiki. Let me tell you that. Because, baby, she got ate up. You don't come for Kiki and your A done been arrested how many times for sniffling and snorting norton, okay, drinking wanky, going down the road, swerving, driving dirty. Oh girl, bye. Get out my face. I cannot stand fake people. You wanna be hood. People that buy cars, invest money in a car that's gonna depreciate as soon as you get it off the lot, instead of putting that money into a home that's going to appreciate, that's going to give you your equity, that's going to be an investment. That's hood rich. Y'all hood rich. Y'all invest in cars to look good, but y'all ain't no good. Just saying. Thank you, Jackie, for your super sticker. Thank you. Happy hump day to you. Thank you. Um, Miss K, I'm so glad Melody had the strength to leave this clown. When God said go, she left. She she was just waiting on his word. Okay. She was waiting. And when he said, baby, I don't talk to your mama. I gave him the last word. I told her to walk away and stop praying. I'm telling you, it's time for you to go. And she dropped them dishes that day and said, okay, obedience is better than sacrificing. Don't ever sacrifice your peace, your heart, your soul. Be obedient, because it's better than sacrificing. You sacrifice for somebody else, you're going to lose every time. Okay. Hey, Lady Leo, Darcy Ayers, my son does that as well because it is in his heart and mind to do the right thing. Anything less is considered to end up being a complete prating fool. Nothing from nothing equals nothing. Exactly, Lady Leo. I wonder how Martel is going to get at Marceau. What is he going to do to the Scots 1.0? Nothing. Still hide their secrets. I don't know what fucker, baby. They telling all yours and laughing at you behind closed doors. Martel, you just a clown. Ain't nowhere in the hell I would have. These people secretly messed your marriage up and you fell for it. They had a plan because they knew you were dumb enough to fall for it. Then you fell for the little bird brain, the little pea girl, Slowrrione. You fell for it because Marceau said, yeah, I got somebody for him. This the one gonna tell everything. Uh-huh. You fell for that, bro. You fell for it because they thought, okay, Mel got the show, but Mel the weak one. We're going to make him. They didn't want him to leave after they figured out Mel was the brains. Then they tried to turn that thing around. Oh, can't y'all work it out? Can't you do this? Man, stop messing with that girl. You finna mess up the whole plan, man. No, y'all just did evil. When your hands dirty, you don't get them clean. Okay? Y'all plotted and tried it, and God denied it, and still denying it. Let's see. And I'm gonna tell you why he's very narcissistic. When Mel found out she was pregnant with Sugar Mama, his narcissistic mind kicked in. Okay, she got 4 kids. She ain't going nowhere. This baby gonna save us. She gonna stay with me because she don't want to go nowhere with 4 kids. I had 4 kids too and took the hell off. Honey, I ran like a slave that had his chains busted for freedom. Okay? Freedom, freedom, freedom. I ran for my freedom and Mel ran too with her kids. All right? One at the boob and the other was right behind her. Yes, Lord. I'm just here to tell you. All right? I'm just here to tell you, you can't go out here and think you're going to do right when you plotting to do wrong on somebody else, especially God's child. God say, touch not my anointed. He meant that thing. You're going to always suffer. Y'all better leave God's anointed alone. Hey, Vet Bear, but you see how God is revealing everything about the Scots. Yes. Hey, Angela Nelson. Welcome. Miss Reese, my member. What's up? Hey, Miss Denise, I hope you're feeling better today, sweet pea, my member. Hey, Billy Williamson. Yes, that makeup artist felt very comfortable saying those awful things about Kiki because her doggone no good, ruthless ass cousin sat there and talked about that girl, her own flesh and blood, to a whole stranger who made her look like Shrek Jr. Hello, Sassy and family. I'm here. I'm on cloud nine. God got me. Yes, he do. God got you, and he got it. He got everything. Okay. Hey, yo. What's up, yo, yo? Just Joel's. Not a snap green bean. That's what you look like. You know them green bean you pop and you get the peas out of them. Jolly green giant. Look like his little sister. Doing so much better. Thank you. ADR says the chandelier TV haven't seen it again since Tisha, aka Fiona from Shrek, did a live span the room and chandelier was hanging in that kitchenette and that TV was mounted on the wall. Now poof, gone, gone, baby. Yes, the TV gone, the chandelier gone. Them some thieves, you hear me? Some things. And I wonder what Carlos had a little talk about Tisha about. Could it been the makeup artist? I think so, allegedly. Hey, Mississippi girl, what's up, Sip? I'm from Taylorsville, a little town. That's all right. What's up? The Sip is in the house. Cricket 22 doing good. Willett Smith, how are you? Jackie, you're welcome. Yvette Bell. And you guys remember, this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month and Domestic Violence Month. Please check the tatas, okay? Make sure you check your tatas. Make sure that, you get your breast exams, your mammograms, and all that good stuff, all right? And if you know someone in a domestic situation, sometimes you can't insert yourself. You just give them people to get help. Okay, keep praying for them, keep talking to them, keep encouraging them. All right. Hey, the real BB. Tisha looked like a leprechaun and got the nerve to get mad at Carson for hair glue. But let someone dress you and put makeup on you looking like that hot mess. Hot mess. Shoes, a hot mess. Toes, a hot mess. Hair, hot mess. The hair was not cute. It was too big for Tisha. Tisha's faces looked like somebody just said, whoosh, bye. Oh my God. There's no way I would have came on national TV like that. No, but she don't care. They country. You know what I mean? They hood famous. They country famous. They the best of mystic famous. Okay. First super sticker of the day. Yes, trending, cackling, and drinking wanky. That backfire is so very bad. Got ate all the way up after she said that about Kiki. Honey, everybody got her, including me. I'm like, sit your little broke, wormy looking self down somewhere. This ain't it. You went down the wrong road, wrong turn. Jackie, thank you for the blessing for the channel. Thank you. The Scots 1.0 have the dock stuff on the house, including the doors, allegedly. They got all that stuff. They went and stole all that woman's stuff. Okay. And a little something from Zen. All right. Zen probably looked in there and said, wait a minute. Ooh. Hey, Billy Williams. I'm from the 843. Okay. Welcome. I heard she lives in a rent control place. Yes, she does. Tay butterflies are my favorite too. I have a huge butterflies all over my bed. They are metal, pink, green, and burgundy. Oh, I bet that's pretty. Keita Johnson Martel created his own narcissistic ways from being disobedient, lacking discernment, and in a spirit of confusion. It was still in his heart and mind to do it. It all comes from within. Yes, you might. What is in the man's heart, so he will also speak it. His actions will do it. It's been in him. It's never left. He never saw the bigger picture. He never had an end game. That's what I ask him now. What's your end game? You can't have a beginning without an ending. You got to have something you're working for. You got to have a vision and you got to write it and you got to make it plain. If you ain't got a vision and you can't make it plain, and then you, if it scurs off a little bit, you can't have another vision. Say, okay, that part didn't work, but we're gonna get back on the road and we're gonna turn back left and see what we're gonna do here. You got to make the vision plain. Martel had no vision. His vision was male, but what he thought he was gonna do, he was gonna have her, her, and that little goose brain for a side chick. Okay, and then here come baby Nas. Not after one termination, not after two termination, not after three. Okay, three terminations. And then here come Nas. They would have had 4 kids together. 4. You think I'll take a ninja back like that? No. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And you a dummy. Because his wife had all her kids. While you sat there and terminated all yours. That's dumb. If that ain't desperate, I don't know what is. And you still holding on to a man who said he didn't want no kids by you. He didn't even want the one you got. Come on, y'all. We got to be more careful as women. If a man show you who he is, believe him. He ain't lying. Anybody, women, men, know your word. Don't feel like you got to settle. No, because he got good worm. Hey, you can go buy that in the store now. They got different colors, different sizes. They move, wiggle, all kinds of things. That's what you want. You better start asking yourself, what is he doing for me other than sexing me and keeping me hidden? You don't got the sense enough, the IQ enough to ask those questions. Honey, you better grow up. Because it's a bunch of users and abusers out here, okay? They're going to use you up. And as soon as you get pregnant, they're going to spit you out and act like they ain't never seen you before, okay? Miss Ann, hey, Miss Ann, Mel said his worm wasn't all that. Yeah, she even tried to tell him to introduce toys. That should let you know something right there. But she loved him anyway. Snot's house. Marceau probably really mad at Kiki because he probably blackmailed her, get him some doorknob, but got caught snatching up the doorknobs from Home Depot. A 5-finger discount allegedly. Hey, are you crazy? Yeah, you didn't get my darn. I told you to get them. I don't know who is running. They don't have no knowledge of work. I don't know either. Keita Johnson, you are welcome. We shall set a time of day to always thank the Most High, from whence all blessings flow. Remain obedient and always keep a clean and giving heart. Yes, Lady Leo. Yes. Hey, Vernita. Hey, how you doing? It still sore. I'm sore. Tisha keeps Mel living rent free in her head. She hates Mel so much she don't realize it's not Mel she hates, it's herself. And she hates the fact that her husband respects Mel. She hates the fact that Mel demands respect from her husband. She hates the fact that Mel can humble Marceau in a way that she can never do it. That's what she hates. She thinks being this talking like a kid, twirling her hair, getting BBLs is what Marceau wants. No. Men don't care about that because eventually they gonna get fat, back, and old like Marceau looking. Marceau look like he every bit of 50 something. And ain't but what 40, 39, 40 years old. Okay. So that's what she hates. She hates that Marceau has so much respect for Mel. And when he's around her, you think that girl don't notice how giggy he gets and how respectful he gets. Now, the one that hates her is Maurice. Okay? Maurice can't stand her. But he'll play this game with her. And Mel, no, she done discerned it. She done kept it out. This is sad because it did have to come to this. It sure didn't. Dad, you are right. All the other mess talking about Kiki, better leave Kiki alone. Exactly. If he can't mess up and let the content creators come sit in the reunion taping, the Scotts, Martel, and Stormy would get dragged. Baby, I wish, that's one thing I wish Mel and Carlos would do. Invite some of us to come out and be in in the taping, at one of these reunions and let us ask questions. Baby, don't let me, honey, I'm going to tell you something. Let me ask the question. And Marcel, you jump up, baby. You will leave that stage and I will tell the story for you. Either you act right or you get back. Billy Williams, I am a 2-year breast cancer survivor and I am participating in a 30-day distance challenge virtual walk for DV. Oh, all right. Congratulations on your survivorship and your, that you are out here, still supporting. Well, I think we also should support. I have a young goddaughter. I think she just turned 30 and she had been diagnosed. That's why I'm such an advocate with aggressive, the HR2, whatever that one is. And so she's undergoing chemo and radiation and therapy right now. So she's going to get through it though. And she has a 2-month-old. They found it when she had the baby. Hey, Shirley Terry. Hey, Miss Scorpion. Trina Croxton says Hotel probably bought the house for his mother and was the cause of her losing it, allegedly. I wouldn't be surprised. Someone said her shoes look like an ankle monitor. I can't remember who said that about you. Hey, Just Jules, you on the road today. Oh, Lakeisha Running, you're so funny. It says, thank you. I'm just saying, y'all, praying for her. She would get through. Oh, yes, most definitely. She gonna get through it. She got something to live for, okay? Maurice is always sticking up for Tisha. I think he likes her. Oh, yeah. I think Tisha is Maurice's speed, okay? All right. And Kimmy is Marceau's speed. I think they got the women mixed up. I'm just saying. But Maurice got something for me. I don't know why. Maurice don't like Mel. He'll pretend like he might like Mel. He'll say she's a marketing genius just when he needs something for her. But there's some animosity there. And I don't know why he doesn't like Mel like that. But hey, do Mel care? No. Do we care? No. Go ahead, big tubby lubby. Go on with your fake lawyer degree. Afternoon, everybody. Anybody I mischarged to head, not to, oh yeah, charge to head, not to heart. Yesterday was my 7th year mastectomy anniversary. Oh, yay! I hope, and you're doing wonderful, Tracy. Yes. So many people are going through this disease, y'all. Joyce Miles, Maurice seems like he likes Letitia more than Marcel, in my opinion. Yes. Hey, Tay Camille, welcome. Martel really sold his part of the EP. He is a fool. I heard he did. I heard allegedly he did. He's very strapped for money, y'all. Did you see Quentin at the finale of Ready to Love? He looked like he had one of Martel's light suit. Probably did. Hope Issa. No, I didn't see it, but I hadn't watched Ready to Love that much. That's one I don't, but I am going to start watching the Basketball Wives back. I kind of don't want to. I kind of stopped, pulled back after they did that to OG. I just kind of pulled back, but I watch it for Jackie, okay? Because, Jackie Christie is my girl. I love me some Jackie, okay? Everyone, please pay attention to what is going on. They are so jealous of Mel. It don't make no sense. It don't. And finally, Kimmy been jealous of Mia. She always have called her bougie. Call me bougie, baby. Call me bougie. Call me bougie. Yes, because I'm gonna be bougie all day. If that's what I look like in your mind, be bougie, baby. Yes. I'm bougie. I'm bougie with a little hood, okay? All right. See, Snot's house. Marcel probably really mad at Kiki because he probably blackmailed her to get the door nail. I watched Orlando last night. Tony Camille, is it good? What you think? Is it worth reviewing? Yes, and I'm bothered. Yes, Miriam. Welcome. I love Jackie too. Yes. I made an appointment for my yearly mammogram. Yes, Keita. Yes. Rhonda Restaurant. Hey, Sassy Kimmy works at the real estate office. Her picture is on there. I just pulled it up. If I was Chris Fletcher, I would not talk to Martel. And Martel Rhonda has lost 2 deals with Chris. Almost he lost. Chris didn't make the money he wanted off that 47 acre because of Martel. And this the last house, the owner had to drop him because of Martel. Chris lost money off of that. He could have lost some of his reputation for that. But do Martel care? No. Martel worried about him. He ain't worried about nobody but Martel. Point blank, period. I watch Orlando. I'm going to watch it again. Hey, Miriam. Hey, Veronica Monroe. I did not get a notification. Oh, I'm so sorry. Just make sure they're on. Your notification bell is on. Yvette Bell, that indeed is true, but Melody has recognized those spirits and knows how to fight against them as well as being shielded from them. There is power in knowledge of understanding. There is always power into getting to know your enemy. A lot of people don't see that. They see, look at her hanging with them. No, baby, I'm getting to know them. So I know where their weak spots are. That right. That's right. Yeah, I'm going to continue to talk. I hear you talking about other people because I know when I walk off, you're going to say something about me. But that's okay. Your enemy, you better watch him. How you think we go to war? We watch everything somebody else doing so we can keep the one up. Okay? How you think boxers in football games, they go and watch their opponents, their moves, and find a loophole. There's always a loophole somewhere. And baby, I'm going to find it. I think they are still mad at Melly for the 47 acres deal not going through. Yeah, they are mad. This is where all the animosity and anger is coming from. Technically, in my opinion, on the men end, that's exactly where it's coming from. Okay. I watched Orlando last night. Hey Mary White, welcome. Hey Jonetta boy, did I speak? Hey my member. He did Chris dirty with that rental house. Nobody's friend. I would not waste 5 minutes on Martel. I wouldn't. Mm-mm. No way. No how. No way. No, no, no. I would not do it just because you cost me money and you cost me a whole deal. Your house was $578,000. And my commission out there, that was good. That's enough you wouldn't even made that in a year. Y'all excuse me, I got some phlegm. They are childish, acting like you're writing sir and ma'am, playing on her phone. Yes. And he knew it was finna come out. That's why his head was down and Tisha. Oh, really? You forgave her? Yeah, I forgave her. And if I was male, I show them how to put together. I will put together a SPO. That's what she called it, SPO. I will put together SPO to show them how it's really done. Okay. And not only that, they lied. They lied and said they didn't get sponsorship, but come to find out, Maurice said they got sponsorship. How y'all going to explain them lies? Where the money at? Hey, Danielle Davis, Marlene trying to make up for lost time that she didn't spend with him. I am 60 and I would never cuddle mine. No, no, love them to death. Love them to death. Wrong is wrong. Right is right. I'm not going to uphold it. Okay. You can be my best friend. If you can be this, you can be that. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If I'm wrong, they're going to tell me I'm wrong. Don't have me going out here looking foolish. Hey, Tamara Dancy. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Sassy from Cincinnati. Hey, I work as a nurse with breast cancer patients. Very hard and emotional to watch women face this terrible disease. It is any kind of cancer is very hard because it's very destructive. But with all the technology we have, if we can detect it and find it early, We can save so many lives. And it is very, it is. It wears you down because you don't want to see people going through this, and they come in, they have this beautiful hair, and then they go out, they wake up and all their hair is gone. And it's traumatic. I watch Orlando and I am going to watch it again. So it must be good, Linda Gamble. Um, that indeed is true, but Melody has, yes. All right, let me see here. Miss Ann said there are issues between Marty and Marlene. He expressed irritation with her with babysitting and her testimony in the custody case. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, he was pissed about that. You see how he was ready? Get my mama. Oh, yeah. That's why I say she shakes like a limb on a tree on a cloudy day with rain coming. And that's why she had to have that little drinky do drink, because them boys about drove Marlene crazy. She got them predator braids, and she wearing them little Barbie skirts with them little pencil legs. Come on, Marlene, baby, you 58. It's time to grow up. Hey Terry, Adriana. Hey, can you give a refresher on the 47 acres? Um, the 47 acres was supposed to be like a development with all the combat group. They were going to get this 47 acres, build custom homes. The Holts were going to build the custom homes. I guess Maurice was the closing. They were all going to benefit from this 47 acres from the sale of it. They were going to buy it, build, and sell. This would have had them set for life. Okay. When I say for life, it's like a whole county they were going to build and sell. But Martel went out here cheating, and well, let's back up. They found it. So the Scotts was all of them were gonna go in so much money on the 47 acres. Well, Mel and Martel had their money. Okay, they had their money. Point blank. Period. The Scotts was like, if y'all purchase it, and we'll pay you back. No, ma'am. No. Mel was like, no, y'all either give us the money, or, y'all gonna have to sit out on this one. So what happened was they couldn't come up with the money. So Mel and Martel bought the land, and they were going to build on it. Okay. And then come to find out Martel was cheating. So Mel was like, I'm not doing this with you. So it was all in Martel, okay, and Chris Fletcher. And Chris had told Martel, you know what? You really messed this up. This was a generational wealth for you, your children, and your children's children. And not only that, you messed up everything in the part because Mel backed out of it. And they've been mad ever since. Okay? Ever since. They mad because they thought Martel and Melody stole the land from them. How you gonna steal something when you didn't have the money to buy it? If you didn't buy it, it was gonna get away. It was an opportunity, and I'm gonna buy it. Now, if you want some of it, you gonna give me the money, okay? But until then, you ain't getting none on this, man. Okay? Kimmy and Tisha tried to pull a fast one with the documents that just had their names on it. Yes. And Chris was like, oh no, this ain't gonna fly. See, that's why Chris don't fool with Marceau that much, y'all. Y'all gotta understand that. Chris knows Marceau. Chris does not want to fool with Marceau. Marceau is a con. And he tried to con Chris, and Chris was like, oh no, Mel, did you see? And then Mel saw it. She was like, what y'all trying to do? Okay. Mm-hmm. Mel was like, not today, y'all. Well, they got the credit. What they got to do with anything? All right. Hey, Sharita Buckner. Hey, Sassy and Chai. I am a 40-year-old cancer survivor. Had it at the age of 10. To anyone in the chat going through it, stay strong, positive vibe. God is able. Amen. Thank you, Sharita, for that wonderful acclamation and word. Yes. You ready? You're welcome, Terry, Adriana. Kimmy and Tisha tried to pull a fast one. They did. Keita just let them be mad because Melody is happy. She already knew something was wrong, and it was. She backed up and out the deal and marriage soon after. And he been and messed up a deal. Okay, Chris still got allegedly got paid for it, but not what he was supposed to. All right, Martel, you let all this go for a little raise them outside chick that put her big lips on your little gherkin. And that don't even make sense. My goodness. Hey, Lisa Triplet, my member. Yes, they all had to put up $1 million. Yeah, and they didn't do it. So the host went and got it. Sure did. We got a new member, Sherry Edwards. Welcome to the T Crew, Sherry. Yay! Everyone, welcome Sherry Edwards to the T Crew. We love you here. Thank you for joining us. Yes. But they did not have money, just mail and the money. Yes. Hey, sorry, in 1922. What's up? Hey, Sassy, like the snake Kimmy said, Huntsville is small. These are the Fletcher's co-workers. They have to get to know the Scotts and have cordial relationships. Baby, when you playing chess, it might not look what you like you want it to look. Optics is everything. Okay, don't let the optics fool you. Okay, optics will fool you. But baby, when you a chess player and you got that IQ high, trust me, you got to get to know your opponent. Miss Ann talking about Chris Fletcher posted a pic of the 47 acres, but I haven't heard what happened with it. They actually was supposed to start building on it. They was clearing it off at one point. So I think he was like over it, and then he make a sale. I think he sold it and made his money. I'm just saying. Can you imagine if Melody and Stormy were on a great terms? Between the two, they could own a Huntsville. But Stormy very disorganized and emotional, multiple personality, like hypothetically speaking. Yeah, Stormy, she don't know which way to turn. And she's very immature and she's very childlike. And I I can deal with you for so long, but when you start acting childish and you're a grown woman, that right there gets on my nerves. I don't have time for small talk. Okay. Listen, you gonna be a grown up and make this money or not? Okay. I need to know. Yes, Kelly has Barbie skirts, honey. Barbie skirts for Miss Marlene. Run around here with them predator braids and Barbie skirts. Now I know she can find somebody to braid her hair better than that. All these wigs with braids in. Come on now. Hey, Kelly is. Hey, Sassy. There are issues between Marty and Marlene. Oh, yes. Oh, hey, Deshaunda Jones. ADR also Stormy has ambition to be top dog. Yeah, on the show, she doesn't know her lane. She doesn't. And she can't come on somebody else's show and try to make herself top dog. It don't work that way, bro. So your mind messed up. If you had a higher IQ, you understand that. You understand that. But see, she doesn't understand TV, and then she get on here crying. Why they do this to me? I don't know. These people are weird. No, why they so weird? People weird. I think my show want to be a woman. He want to wear a wig. He act like a bitch. I mean, come on. There ain't no way in the world nobody gonna say that about my husband. Baby, whole table been filled. Y'all would thought Medea was up in there, okay? Flipped. All right. Hey, Jazzy J for life. Neva Smith says, Precious J, I bet those oranges are sour now. Yes. ADR Stormy ambition. You're welcome. Totally agree. If Martel hadn't been so prideful and hurt when Mel asked what he wanted to do with it, he would have said, let's build instead of liquidate. Yeah. He said, let's go ahead and build, even though I know we're going through our issue, but I think it'd be better for us to build because we found it. I think it'd be better for us to build and give this revenue to our children, and when we divorce or separate, we can split this, and I can live comfortably and you can live comfortably. But he was so mad because Mel let him go. Dummy, dummy, just dumb. Ugh. But you seen before our eyes the Bible in the flesh of God made her enemies her footstool. Oh yes, he did. Baby, she keeps stepping on them. They just get mad, child. Mad. What I can't wait for is her walking in the reunion in that dress. I can't wait. Sassy, you are funny queen. Thank you, Terry Gay. Okay, that is enough of the viewer. Hey, Gemini. Hey, boo boo. Neva Smith, only if the deal had went through, they could have claimed half of the wives, but the contract was set up for all 6 people to sign. They did not. So the deal fell through because of that. Yep. And so that's why they went and bought the 47 acres, because they didn't sign it. And they went and bought it. They got the money. Keep your friends close, but your enemies even closer. Yes, Lord. Thank you. See, you always have to keep them enemies close and smile in their face and learn everything about them. So when they come for you, baby, you can have your shield up and ready to go to war. Okay. Don't be kikiing. Learn people. That's why I tell people, my kids all the time, learn people. Don't just accept them in your circle. You got to learn these people, see where their loyalty lay. Okay, you got to see who they talk about and who they hang with and how they react. Okay, if they don't fit your circle, be acquaintances, because they can be useful for something. Okay. Hey, Amber B, who bought the land? I missed it. When they were buying it, the Holtz bought the land. That's why the Scots was pissed off at them, because they bought it and they tried to say they stole it from them, and they didn't. They didn't have the money. They just did not have the money. Hit the like button and make sure your name is highlighted in the chat. Yes. Scared money don't make money. Sure don't. I'm scared money, honey. I ain't scared. I'm a little shaky, especially being out with this knee child. Ooh. Martel thought that Mel wouldn't survive or prosper without him. That's what he thought. He really forgot that he didn't have a builder's license because of ego and pride. He lost everything. Yeah, and we're going to talk about that tonight too, about this building this house. Okay. How the lie got caught up. See, that Fred got caught in a lie, and I'm gonna let y'all remember what he said. Now, if you go to the state of Alabama, when you are a general contractor, you are the one that has to pull the permits. Martel is not a general contractor, nor does he have a builder's license, so he cannot pull permits. So that was a lie. That was a lie. They had to go back and clean it up on the extended version. See, what they did was, I don't think they meant for that to air. I think they meant that first part of it to air. And now the second part don't air, and they done told a whole lie. Martel ain't got no licenses. Martel thought that Mel would survive. Yes, Deshonda, you're right. Oh, thank you, Sherry Edwards, for your cash out. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, get me some coffee. Thank you. Thank you for buying my coffee today. Y'all want to buy a donut? Oh, okay, got it. Thank you. No problem, Amber B. Yes. Thank you for joining us in the chat. Hope to see you more. Marlene can see how now who's lazy. The whole damn family is struggling, and Mel living large. If she stayed in her lane, Mel would have helped her out. Exactly. Mel would have helped her because that's her children's grandmother. She would not want her suffering. But because you decide that, oh, take up for your son, let your son take care of you. Hey, Juju New. Hey, Beverly Childs. What's up? I have to do my research on investment banking. Oh, it's a lot. Hey, talking out loud. Welcome. Yes. So yeah, so this 47 acre, a lot of this anger stems from that. And let me tell you why Tisha is mad. Because she depended on that to build her dream house. And the house she's building was just like Mel, with a balcony looking over a hill. You can't covet somebody else's blessing. You have to learn to embrace your blessing. Let that be a lesson. When you covet somebody's marriage, it ain't gonna happen for you. When you covet somebody else's blessing, you're gonna be so blind and so envious because you're trying to get their blessing. Your blessing's gonna fly by you, and you're not even gonna recognize them. Okay, so you have to stay in your lane. Tisha don't know how to do that. She's so desperate to be the it girl, to finally be recognized. That's why she has an issue with Kiki coming on the show, because Kiki has been that it girl in the family, the one to get the degrees. And when she found out that Kiki was on pills, her and Marceau were the first ones to run around and dog Kiki name in them streets. I know I got the stuff. I know the shit. Y'all talked about that girl like she was a dog in the street. Y'all called her this, saying she was selling herself, all kinds of stuff, allegedly. But that's what them Scots were saying. They were dirty and they low down and they ain't no good. And Tisha is a jealous, manipulative, covet hoe. Okay? I hate to say it that way, but the truth hurt you, stump your toe, then go somewhere and put a band-aid on. Okay? That's all I can say. But that's why she's so mad at Kiki, because Kiki has always been the one that had the better life. And then when Kiki come on now, she's taking my shine, not from my life now, but not only from my family, but now on the show. I'm famous in Bessemer. Don't ain't about 100 people in all them family. Okay. Child, envy is deep. Envy comes to hate. Hate comes to all kinds of stuff. Hate, envy comes to covetousness, jealousness, hateful, judgmental, all kinds of stuff. Be careful. Don't let that kind of stuff brew up in your spirit. Be glad. Focus on what God got for you. Hey, Carol Toomer. Hi. Happy Wednesday to you. Miss Ann says, interesting how many people have one-sided beef with Melody. Melody is so smart not to give them energy. Yes. And even with Marceau, Miss Ann, she don't even have to fight Marceau no more about what she's saying. Okay. She's got it going on. She doesn't have to fight Marceau. What do you want? What?
Can I have that sweet tea?
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
In the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, bad. And even if they get married, they should know and share in the household duties, period. Yes. They already know them. Notice she calls Tisha Tish and they go to the club and buy cases of liquor. Huh? They already know them. Notice she calls Tisha Tish and they go to the club and they go by the cases of that black. They were patronizing the community through them, and I'm gonna tell y'all why later. Okay, because black ain't always been thriving. I tell y'all later. Just saying, sis. Y'all, just saying. Um, that's why they are not having good luck at anything old folks. Yeah, you're right. Tisha show how she feels about Kiki and Mel. She cannot stand her own cousin. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. And Kiki loves her. And will forgive her and move on as if nothing happened. Tisha don't have that same spirit. Tisha has a spirit of covetousness and envy, jealous, judgmental. She has malice in her heart, and it shows. Okay, She is not sweet. That's a mask that she puts on. She is mean spirited. Her and Marceau are two of the same. One bald with crooked legs, the other one short and stubby. Okay, with green on her face. I'm glad you called it because I might have to cut those clips out. See, some majority of women raise their daughters to let them go and hold on to their sons. So good, Sassy. Teach them all. Yes. You can't hold on to your son. You got to teach them as well as the women to be strong individuals and productive and be a pillar in the community. Okay. And be a pillar in your family. Rise up above what people do. Stop following people. Be a leader. Stop following people. They ain't going nowhere but to hell and back. Okay. Stop following people like that. If you see they doing wrong, why would you want to follow somebody that keeps getting in trouble and ain't going nowhere? Bruh, I love you, but I can't do that. Okay. I gotta go this way. You in too much trouble. Okay. Every time I turn around, you in trouble. I got kids. That's why I tell Mike, if you don't think about nothing else, think about your kids. It ain't all about you all the time. Talking about LaSonda Jones, pride always comes before the fall. Yes, Lady Leo. Beverly Childs, welcome. I trending. I just watched your video. They trending at some point from Mary. I can see Mel helping her, but knowing Martel his side would benefit. Yeah, that's a word. Says thank you, Jonetta. Hey, Essie Thompson. Christian Mel still owns it. Mel and her mother, I believe, is involved with it too. Now I know they bought their family with the 100 acres in their family land, and maybe they did buy it. I think they're still developing on it. Now, when Chris came back, he wanted Mel to actually to develop these homes. Okay. But she even respected Martel enough to go and let him know this. They don't want to deal with Martel. They want to deal with Melody. Melody is very confident. She knows her stuff. She has a good reputation in the building community, in the business community. She knows her stuff backwards, forward, upward, frontwards, backward, in it, out it, everywhere. They don't want to deal with him. He's a liar. He's lied to them. He has defaulted on other things. Yeah, we're going to talk about that in the future in a couple of videos. He's defaulted on so much that people do not want to fool with him. Okay. Him and Coleslaw done signed some papers they had no business signing, allegedly. Do y'all remember? I don't know if y'all remember this, but do you remember there's a clip that never ever showed? It was Martel coming to Melody's house, something about some insurance papers and something about you signed them and you need to sign them and make them over. And they got into it outside of her house about these papers. And allegedly she was saying, I didn't touch them. I didn't know nothing about these. Okay. That never aired. There's a reason why, allegedly. Sassy, can we talk about investing in stock? Sure, we'll talk about that for a little while tonight. Carla Banzette, hey, happy hump day, Sassy Mods in chat. Thank you. Same to you. There are 329 people. Please hit the like button. Mel designs homes. She said it in an interview. Yeah, she designs the homes. They know where the brains and integrity is. And they see how she moves. Yes. Lady Leo, Yvette Bell, that is probably why Uncle Mike took so long and pulled out. Pulled out because he knew it was some shady ish going on. The planning, what they were trying to do, there was some shady stuff. And Uncle Mike was like, you're not going to get my stuff taken away from me. He pulled out. We're going to talk about that. Pulled out because it would all show up in the land survey. Building on a mountain requires government approval in most cases for a reason. Yes. And who would want to build up on that? if it was sellable. That's why they got it so cheap. Ain't nobody gonna build on a bunch of rocks. They still blowing up rocks from 5 years ago, and them rocks still in the same place. Mm-mm. Hey, Gemini 1958, my lady. BT just said hotel is building that house with Fred's assist, but I think Belinda is filing filing in on that broom to stop something allegedly. What you say? I think something is going on with that house and that land, and I think it has to do with money that Martel owes Belinda from that quick sale. And the quick sale they did was not really a quick sale. It was kind of like illegal, I heard. Maybe Trending can pull that up and explain it. Because I know I pulled up the taxes. Martel was paying taxes on that land from somebody, but it was in somebody else's name. And it was a man's name. I don't know if that man is deceased or if that family member deceased and Martel paid the taxes, sold it to Belinda, did a quick sale and got the money to build. I don't know. But something fishy is about that. At some point, sorry, ladies, I'm working. That's okay. Melody and Miss Van are involved with the 47 acres of land is posted on Fletcher's IG. Oh, okay. Neither it wasn't a Halloween party. Hey, Melita Blunt. Hey, Yvette Bell, you're welcome. Thank you for the reminder. I have to be very vigilant with me being a survivor. Yes. Why would you ever allow someone to put green makeup on your face and go on TV crazy? She desperate. And especially not a snowflake head. Ain't no snowflake head doing my makeup. You don't know what she looking at. She might have visions of raindrops and lollipops in her mind, and you might come out looking like one. No, thank you. It was said Bedrock has a lien on it by the company in Texas that they owed the equipment to, allegedly. Yeah, they owed the equipment, what, $278,000 or something like that? And they can't even practice in Tennessee. I don't know what happened there, but I'm going to pull that issue up. Trending, I got you on assignment. This and that scene between Melanie and Marceau was to let us know that Melanie will no longer hold back if the rest of them keep on clowning. Yes. Mel no Marlene remember said on that trip they took she told Marlene, you always take up for him no matter what. And the fool said, that's my son. Yes, she did. Okay, well, let your son take care of you. Because you about to find out, baby. Thank you for getting your exams done. Thank you. Let me know when you go into detail about Black at SASSYTEA-V. I don't want to miss it. Okay. Because Black is just not Tisha's establishment. It's several owners. At one point, they were getting ready to pull out. Okay. Black wasn't making no money at one point. And anyway, we're going to talk about it. Tisha and Marceau are sad and sickening. Yes, I would be happy for anything that someone do. I just wish the best and wish all your dreams come true. Well, I want people to do things, but I want them to do them right. And I like when people treat people right and not try to bring down other Black women or Black men that's doing better than them. Stop being jealous and do the work. You got to do the work. You can't expect. Some people have that favor where money fall on them. I don't. Okay. I just don't. I tell my husband, he does. I don't. All right. When I get a cash out, I'm shocked. Okay. I don't have that. All right. I see channels, people give this, giving that, cash out. Yeah, I'm like, dang, they got the favor. I ain't jealous. Go girl. Let me find out how to do that. Because I don't know what to do. So I learned. I don't get jealous of nobody. There's no point. I'm learning how to navigate what God has set before me. Nobody else. That's their job. And all the mess that comes with those blessings, that is in their lane. Okay, not mine. All right. That said, I love to see all my family members do great and Black folks around me. It's motivation for me. Me too. I do. And even if they get married, they should know and share it with the household duties, period. Um, Melita Bless, amen. Hey, Linda Fletcher, welcome. Kimmy is a snake. That's why um, Kyra treats her like she does a cower. She knows that Kimmy knew they were working on things, nor did she have enough respect to let the ink dry on the divorce papers. Right, Linda? Right. You can, Kimmy, you can say all you want, baby. Yeah, we know better. Martel had what he want. Yeah, he got what he want. He got that little bird. The little bird that keep chirping. All he gotta do is put that little worm in her little mouth and she'll be just fine. Okay? Like the daddy, feeding the little turtle. Little seal. Okay? Little seal face. Okay, all she gotta do is he just put a fish in her mouth. And she'll just flap along with him. All right? Yeah, he got what he want. You got it, baby. Live your dream. Okay, I know it's a nightmare. You thought it was a dream, but it's a nightmare. And it ain't a beautiful nightmare either. Miss Ann, I know she is not doing it now, but she has the knowledge of designing homes, trending at some point. What happened to the house Kimmy and Maurice were supposed to build? They ain't building. They ain't building it. They can't build it at this point. They got to make money. Her treatments cost a lot. At this point, all the lies the show tries to get the viewers to believe is beyond offensive. If the present cast is the same cast for next season, I'm out and would just watch your recap, Sassy. Honey, I don't know if they use this revenge P without no repercussion and no consequences. I don't know if I can watch it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. I saw the interview. She was involved. Okay. Hey, Desi Gilmore. Hey, Marlene and her boy found out the hard way. Shaking my head. How they said, if the ran and found out, and they found out. They really finding out now. That karma really kicking the block. Okay, and it ain't even turned the curve yet. It's still straight. It ain't turned on Martel Lane, Ariane Lane. It's just getting there, and all the force is just coming for them. But when it turn at that red light to the right, go around that curve to the left, come back around, baby's destruction. Okay. Have you talked about Jada? No, about her and Will Smith being separated 7 years. Yeah, I kind of figured that. I mean, they hadn't really been seen or spotted. They fake. Scott Manor has caves they need to fill as well before they can hold. Yes, journeyology to the root. Not rut. Okay. Yeah, they have caves and bear caves, all kinds of caves up in there. Okay. Yeah. You go up in there and nobody ain't going up in there risking their life for them Scots. Trending is part, you're not a lawyer, but have worked for them. Oh, okay. Well, you guys, I've been on 1 hour and 30 minutes, and I gotta say some of the topics for tonight. We will talk a little bit about Jada and Will, which ain't nothing new. I mean, they've been separated longer to me than 7 years. I say 10 years. Okay. They just separated and won't get divorced. I don't understand. I'm not gonna be separated from somebody and not be able to live my life. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna divorce you. Okay, point blank, period. Let me go live my life and you live yours. If not, why live in sin? Why live in adultery? Okay, because you're messing around. I just don't get it. Jada talks too much. She craves attention. She really does. All right, you guys. I will see you guys later, and I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. See you at 6:30. How about that? All right, bye, y'all.